Hello, and welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. I am Rick Serra, your host, my co-host, Darlene
Hi
Serra,
guys,
my
I'm waiting for
wife,
it to come on my phone.
and
As
my
always.
lovely baby is over here somewhere, just out of view. I promised you a roaring fire. Let's get down to business. It's over here.
You do that. I gotta go get my glasses.
There's a pair on this table.
Okay, good.
So I light the top here to heat the chimney, which has not been used this year.
Barely used last year.
You do that to cause a draft. Like when it goes up your dress. It's such a thrill, isn't it? Oh, that's a different kind of thrill, maybe.
While you're doing that, we have Alaska, Spindalis, John C., Miss Glow, Soul, Amanda Morgan, Roy Quitter, Carson Thorpe.
Carson. Good.
Yeah, mixed news at the docks today. The good news is I was able to pass to sea with an unrestricted driver's license. That's wonderful.
Yes.
So I'll be good for at least the next 6 years. However, I do have to go see cornea, I guess, to have his cornea.
A specialist, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the gift of sight. Well, if you never had it, it's hard to imagine what it would be like to have
Will
it.
Dilks, hello there.
But if you
Maria
were born
G.
with sight and you lose it,
Jimmy Rick, hi.
what an effect. Hey, Jimmy! Jalen actually is the first name.
Well, we go by Jimmy Rick.
We go by it.
Yes.
All right. And now I have Darlene in the shot. This
Hello,
says
oopsie oopsie, hello there.
1 martini, 2 martini, 3 martini, floor.
Where's your glasses?
They're right here.
Oh, they're not doing you any good.
Well,
Ronky Dig,
so
Judy D.
click the like button.
Yeah, I
Really
think I got
appreciate
everybody.
that.
Scott Bagley.
And we have 43 people. So click that damn like button. Thank you very much. Cheers
No, so we didn't.
to you all.
Rick, did you get to pee? Oh, did you? Oh, yes, he did. Did you ever get to pee
Oh,
on New Year's Eve?
Oh my God.
Anita
I'm
Flanagan.
holding it since New Year's Eve.
We certainly
Still
will.
holding my pee.
No problem, Anita.
It's
Enjoy
been
dinner.
5 days I've been holding this pee. It's unbelievable.
Rick,
Oh.
guess what we forgot?
What?
I have to go mix up solution.
No! Oh my goodness. The kit's in the...
I know, and I know how to mix it.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Nita said her and Patrick are going out to dinner, not to forget them.
We'll have to make sure we put you in the absentee list. Yes. And I see pretty little pictured circles with people's names. Isn't that nice? I really can't see what they're saying. Oh, that's Spin Dallas, I guess. And it's like a scene. And Pamela Roosh is here, I see. Flatlined, hello, that's a nice one. Yes, there, see some talking in the chat. Yes, there's a couple of locations where I have been filming and have accumulated so much. I never really knew how to give them a fair summation, but I'm going to do my best, and we're going to kick out 2024 with another odd place coming back onto the playlist. had a lot of fun with just taking advantage of what we were doing and creating a Out with Rick video for you all. But this year we got to do something else, and I know that by looking at the reduction, I think that people who were coming over here wanting hauntedness, some hauntedness at least, got tired of waiting. I hope you'll come back. On our way to 1 million subscribers. I'm only at 11,800, so it's not happening, but it's nice to dream. So how are you all? We're now in this new year, 2024, and we already had some not such great stuff happening. I know. So, since you might have felt some negativity, it's just in time that we're having special cleansing tonight. Darlene actually is out there preparing the table, as we would call it, for all of you, and even those who are going to be going out to dinner. So, you know the drill. If you don't, let me tell you about it. At about an hour into the show, we will announce that we're going to start the process, and what it involves is me asking anyone who wishes to request the ceremony on your behalf by saying cleanse me, and you just type that, and we'll tell you when, not now. Now what you should do, if you haven't already done so, is click that like button. And for the few of you on here who may not be subscribed, please click it.
You can't have the fire and the cleansing in this. You gotta bring the camera up just.
Don't worry, we're moving completely. I'm going to be shooting out there.
Yeah.
So as long as it's sitting there flat on there, I can come over here briefly and show you there is the cleansing solution and our ornamental skull. Got several bottles ready to go. Yep, that's what we do.
And Darlene's picking the trash because she dropped something in it.
Oh no, dropped a little trash. It's okay. How's that fire looking? Oh, that fire looks nice. Yes. I want to thank our fan and great friend, Sue, from out in the country,
Hey, Mega.
for
Sharon
some
Aikens, Muffin.
giving us some dry wood.
Sarah 2.0.
Didn't she, hon?
Valerie Bumberlow, yes. Boatman, T-Bear 44, and hey Pamela, I heard him say you.
All right. First fire.
Flatline.
And we're not flatline yet.
Can you do a Boston accent?
You know I'm totally challenged with
Any accent he does, it sounds exactly alike. Do a southern accent.
Hey, y'all. Would you like to subscribe to
Okay.
the Rick Serra channel?
Try an Irish accent.
Rick Serra, rickserrastar.com. I do not sound like an Irishman. I don't even know what that is.
Do an Asian.
Asian, oh my gosh. Rick Serra, you please subscribe to Rick Serra. He's got really
So now
good
try Boston.
video. I want some water. Get me some water. I want some at the harbor and the bar at the harbor.
Okay, that's it with accents. Thank you much. Boy quitter, loopsie loopsie.
She
Somebody
warned
had
you.
asked.
She warned you.
Pam,
And I had to
we're
prove it.
The end of January, we'll be headed back down to
Yes.
Florida.
First, tomorrow,
Boatman,
even
Sandy
tomorrow,
Day.
early morning, we leave here. We drive to the long-term parking at Baltimore Washington International Airport, and we hop on a flight to San Diego even, because I'm thinking about the 49ers football brain. But the San Diego, lovely city on the coast of the Pacific
DJ
Ocean.
Infinity, Sid.
It's on the almost the southernmost point, still within the United States. You're almost in New Mexico down there.
Listen, we're
CS?
just banned from attempting accents now.
Okay, good. Ban Rick, that sounds good. No need to anyway. So what else?
DJ
it.
Infinity, Grant, listen. He said, let me know when you go to San Diego, we'll have dinner.
To where?
San Diego.
Who said this?
DJ Infinity.
Oh, that's right. DJ Infinity, my partner in After Hours.
They're not playing him tomorrow, Jimmy Rick.
No, you're not going to be playing who? Lamar?
Yeah.
No. Sitting a lot of the first stringers, saving them for the next week. It's more important than this. Actually, they get a bye again anyway, but I don't think it makes any sense to risk it. Even the Browns are sitting Joe Flacco, who's their savior this year, that they're getting into the playoffs thanks to Joe Flacco hopping on the bandwagon. Of course, he was a Raven. We showed him how to be a quarterback here. So we will be in San Diego from Saturday the 6th, then come home on the 13th.
Well, that's great, Pam.
And
I hope you enjoy it.
we do have to communicate about that, DJ, as far as what is your best day off that we could do this.
We
and,
have a request for one more accent.
One more accent? Oh, God.
The Swedish chef.
What this one, the Flender? I like the bourbon, the bourbon, the bourbon, the bourbon. To drink, to drink.
There's no difference in the Swedish chef and Julia Childs.
Would you like to
Okay,
try a
that's
piece
enough.
of my apple pie?
Oh, is Valerie leaving? I missed
Valerie,
that.
you're leaving? Oh, that's too bad for us. I hope you have a pleasant rest of your night. Like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Can you just be yourself
Okay,
now? As much as
whatever.
I hate that. Mega just had pizza delivered.
I just had some pizza. I had to go pick it up. You're so lucky. They delivered it to you. But at what cost?
Yeah, Jessica's down there now, Pam.
We saved the delivery by going to get it. But you can get
Because
food
we're
delivery through one of those services.
They delivered.
Uber delivers, or they deliver themselves?
Yeah, they've always delivered. As far as I know, they still do. Their cars are parked out there ready to go.
Okay. Didn't know that. We'll have to remember that or remind
It's
me.
still a charge for it, and you still need to tip,
Well, whatever.
and we're all cheap.
We're cheap. It would cost another $10 to do that.
Yeah, we're flying down. I have to get up at 3:30 tomorrow morning. 3:30.
Ah,
We have to. our
Disdain.
flight leaves at 7.
disdain. We have to get up too early. I've loaded up my phone with a couple of videos thanks to Amazon Prime. So I'll
Hey,
have
Don
that.
Cathcart, yeah, we had a pretty good one. We hope everybody did too. A good Christmas and New Year. Did you ever finish the pee story?
The pee story. I did finally pee, everybody, by the way. We came in the door after we got out of downtown Baltimore, stuck in traffic, and never saw any fireworks. And then when we're driving out on the highway out of town, the Jones Falls Expressway, and we start coming around towards our side of town, up in the air, we see a couple of fireworks shot off by private people, probably.
Hey, Norm,
But they were skyrockets.
it's the only fireworks we
Only
saw.
fireworks we saw, 3 or 4 skyrockets.
We
at
will
least.
not do that again.
So that was not a good idea. And after I did what I did, I realized I should have gone to Fort McHenry and parked down there, away from the harbor. And you still would have been able to see the fireworks.
Bet there was some fireworks
Oh, well.
coming out of your penis, I'm sure, when you finally got to relieve yourself.
Yes. Or you could have gone over to the catacombs at Fort Armistead Park and
Right.
probably watch from there, from the shore.
Oh. If they let you back in there.
It's
Right.
open. I found out through previous associations that it's a popular location,
True,
especially for
Billy and Laura, hello.
men looking for prostitutes or, ouch, people who like to have get-togethers out in the open or hiding inside of a former ammunition storage tunnel.
Well, I'm glad I was
But,
driving and not Rick. It would have been hell.
Reportedly, a person who only was wearing running shoes was encountered. Everything else was naked. I was with the party at night.
What?
And not the party like hanging out, like the 3 of us out there at this location. So apparently it's a great place to go pick up, if you don't mind doing it, in disgusting environments. Because it's also a location where people dump crap, so that's not too nice. Yes, it's called Fort Armistead Park.
Is that where they have the
Just-
Halloween thing?
No, they don't have
Okay,
Halloween
so
there.
it's different.
So, if you'd like to explore your adventurousness, go to Fort Armistead Park any night after sundown.
Gross.
And it's just a short walk from your parking lot to go downhill to get into the catacombs. It's not hard to find. You just got to go downhill. And then you can go
Oh,
down,
congratulations,
or
Don.
someone else can go down
Rick.
on you. What?
Don Cathcart got a new job for Christmas.
Don, congratulations. Did you replace the Santa Claus at the mall? Really? Not?
What are you talking about?
I got a new job for Christmas, he
Yeah.
says. A PJ.
Oh,
Don,
Don.
I'm good, man. I knew that Don was messing around with us, so I played along a little bit, and sure enough, that's what he's talking about. He got a job, a blowjob. Hey, you know what you want for Christmas? You need to buy at least one gift for yourself. That's the way I look at it. Hon, I didn't get a blowjob.
good, because I was just getting ready to shoot you.
Didn't get a blowjob this year.
I'm trying to figure out where I can shoot you.
How many
without
times
shooting
have I ever gotten a blowjob for Christmas? I never, ever had a Christmas blowjob. My gosh.
you. And we're not starting a new trend either.
Jingle bells, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling-ding. Why don't you slunk on Ricky's schlong and make him hum? Ouch. She shot me 3 or 4 times in succession.
That's because you wouldn't stop.
Yes, the Kia and Honda are easy to get into through the window. So, what you should consider if you own those is to get the club. The club that locks your steering wheel in place. If you have one of them on,
probably
you
can't buy
at
them
least
anymore.
deter, you can buy them still.
You can?
It will deter them from stealing your Kia or Optima or whatever, Hyundai, because you have a club one.
And it's causing the insurance rates to go up too.
Yes, so
because
I
of
bet
that.
you also, if you provide like photographic evidence and receipt for buying it, you might
It's like
give that
A
to
or
your
G.
insurance company and hope that it could help you. I mean, they're a low-end car. They're not like,
John C. said demonetization has entered the chat.
oh, has it? Has it? Is that a person or the topic area? It's probably the topic area.
Oh.
But I always ask after the fact, please forgive us. We were all adults, no children allowed, just
Chris?
having fun.
Rose said KC Police gave the clubs out for free. It's a big deal there.
Really? So
Bo is right next to me, but you can't see him.
we do push the outer limits of what is acceptable
Wow.
per YouTube society.
Thank you, Mega.
Thank you so much, my friend.
It's-
Jingle, jingle, jingle. I love the sound of coins in my little can. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Thank you,
I
Darlene,
just did
for
that
keeping
peppermint
Rick.
patty.
Let me talk.
What?
Thank you, Darlene, for keeping Rick in line. The line of fire, that is.
Yes. She will never keep me in line. She just has to shoot me all the time. Oh, thankfully, the furnace went off for a minute. Probably you should turn the thermostat down or turn it off for a little bit, because it'll keep cycling.
Carson
So-
said, oh my God, Rick, at work we had a nurse come in named Michelle Lutz. Wonder if she knows Michael Lutz. Hey, Zip Blue. Big Steve Entertainment.
I have turned off the heat.
So now I'm gonna freeze.
Yes, if we don't remember to turn it back on, but we do have this right now on. We have 3 logs for the evening.
Oh, good. Pam, I got your screenshot. Thank you.
Uh-oh,
What?
this one fell.
Don't burn your arm off.
Try not to. There.
Billy and Laura,
Ah,
show your shirt. See how many people know what it is before you say anything.
what is this thing right here? Anybody?
Oh, 3 logs for the evening. Title of my sex tape, says Sid.
It used to.
Wait till, give people a chance. Rick's thick butt.
Nobody?
Ah, yes.
We got a winner?
Carson Thorpe said a 45 record doohickey.
Yes, it's the doohickey. If you had a 45 and you wanted to play it on a record player, you'd have to have the doohickey. Unless you had the fat changer,
That you could put on.
which you could put 45s on, stack 45s, and they would just run 45s.
Can you read the blue?
Blow knobs are not only fun. Oh, blow jobs are not only fun, they're also nutritious. For those that
Oh, Spin Dallas, you didn't know
like
where it
that kind
was.
of thing. I never had that experience.
That's right, Miss Glow. Miss Glow got it.
What do you think?
Maria G did too.
They
And
all-
so
they
did
all-
Gross,
they all-
yeah.
Grostradamus?
Ann Wilson, hello there.
They've all tried to
Mario
come.
Gonzalez.
They've all had spermatozoa in their throats.
What are you talking about?
Is that what you were saying?
No!
I thought that's what you were saying. We were talking about blowjobs, and John C. had a nice comment about the protein value, and then you started naming people I thought that had also consumed.
Carson's radio vintage stereo has a fat adapter.
Ah, you got the fat one. The fat lady sings. Oh, well, this isn't good. We
Fire
give-
went out. You're not fooling with the
Yeah.
fire. You have too many people.
I know I
in
got
front
too
of you.
many people. I just dropped it to very minimal to pull all the air into the bottom to hopefully recharge that, but not looking good. We didn't have a lot of small stuff. I was hoping that the wood would get caught, but I didn't split it. Didn't pull out an axe and split it up to make sure. Sad. That's the way it goes in fire making land. So it is 7:30 p.m. It's dark outside. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah, I guess a lot of people getting snow tomorrow.
If you have children, seriously, I hope that they are home and safe for the
Dong,
evening.
duck, dong.
It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. For those people who still work, wish you the best. Hope that you're off tomorrow. If you're not, I send you vibes for energy to be able to work well.
Well, Don,
Tomorrow.
I almost got mad at you before I finished reading the whole thing. Women shouldn't be allowed on submarines. I was getting ready to say something and said, because women and seamen don't mix.
Women and semen don't mix. I thought that oil and vinegar didn't mix. But I thought that women and semen get along very well. Whenever a naval ship pulls into a harbor and the servicemen
Hey,
get
Cherry
shore
Berry
leave,
girl.
they
Well,
certainly
duck,
are
dog, I think I
hoping
said that.
to maybe meet a girl or a boy
Well, thanks, Pam.
or a boy girl or a girl boy. It's all good.
And do you
Raise
have to
your
work tomorrow,
flags. It's time for shore leave.
so Josh was
Raise
here.
the flag. Raise the flag. Oh, raise the flag. I don't know what that was. That was just something weird, wasn't it? Very much so. What did you to say, hon?
I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
See, when I don't say anything, you hear something. When I say something, you don't.
I sometimes think I hear things and I don't. And I did not put in my hearing aids. Even though I charged them up for the purpose of putting them in so that, I could hear everything and be alert.
That's okay, Carson.
Yes. The whole
Check.
thing froze.
Make sure you're still charging.
All right. Good.
Oh, I'm still out.
You want to just refresh? Achoo!
God bless you.
Achoo! Oh my gosh.
Hey, Chris Roche.
Oh my God! It's a rat! It's a rat!
It's a
Ah!
raccoon.
Ah!
No, it's a possum. It's a possum. Hey, Muffin. Good to see you, Gross.
Oh, it came off again.
Sorry. Natasha Simmons.
We even have puppets on the program. Hi.
Hi, Mr. Rick.
How are you?
I am fine. How are all you people in...
How it did that? It keeps freezing, everybody. I don't know why it keeps freezing. We're sorry for the interruptions. I am Christmas deer. I came up from Florida.
Sorry, guys.
We really love paying for internet connection from Fios and then having the Wi-Fi drop. We really love that.
Yeah, Chris, Pam did.
And or a problem with transmission on this social media platform. And how do I know which one is the problem? I don't.
Hello?
Oh, we got a call. It's like a hotline. Oh, it's my mother.
Mom?
We're on
Mom?
doing the show.
Mom, we're doing the show. Rick has his on Do Not Disturb.
Mom called, didn't know what we were doing, and now she's laughing because
So
she
what-
didn't
what's
know what
wrong?
it was. Nothing's wrong. Oh, she just calling to tell us we better get ready for bed
All right.
because
we'll
we
call
are
you
going to
after
get
the
up
show.
early tomorrow.
Hey, that's
Hey,
all right.
hold it. Come here.
Now, hold on a minute. Rick, don't mess up my phone. You can put her on speaker if you want. But tell her.
Are you there?
God, you
I'm
don't.
here. Are you
Say,
there?
yeah, I'm here. Say hello, everybody.
People,
Hi, everyone.
This is Miss Jess from Florida.
Yeah. I thought I'd call my son before he went to bed, being he has to get up at the crack of dawn tomorrow to go on his trek.
Isn't that nice? My mommy
Isn't that
calls
nice?
me.
Isn't that nice?
It is. I call you usually, but you beat me tonight and you called me.
Isn't that wonderful?
I think it's tremendous.
And they say miracles don't happen.
Oh, I know you can call people.
Okay. Well, have a good show.
Thank you, hon. We have a better show now because you
Okay.
called in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
We love you.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was excellent. Mama Sarah saying hello to everybody. And just as I was saying a little while ago, we're going to be getting up at the wee hours in the morning here on the East Coast to fly.
everybody saying hi to Mom.
7-hour flight, apparently, all the way across the nation to the West Coast. And we probably will see these crazy, thank you, hoping for dinner and ghost hunt tour. Is that something that happens? If that's the case, all right.
1-900 Rick
Yeah.
Serra for your most intimate fantasies.
Intimate fantasies are my game,
Says
baby.
hi to Mom.
1-900 eat Rick. 1-900 eat Rick. Yes. Call today. Not right now. After the show's over, and we can get into something. See if we can sink our teeth into. Ay, ay, ay. I'm biting my lip, just waiting for you to call. Goodbye.
I'm hoping that he'll probably fall asleep and snore. I'm hoping to be able. Rick, you're tripping it all down your face.
I'm out of drink.
Yeah.
Would you do?
You're
Take
asking an awful lot tonight.
that whiskey up to the edge of where it's like that, and then ice, and a little bit of water.
Well, the ice will melt. Why do you need water?
All right, you're right. So, we've tried this for several broadcasts, but I've been hoping we could connect with someone who lives in San Diego. I don't know if there is such a person who's a fan who watches Cocktail Hour with Rick and actually is in San Diego. But it would be nice, especially if you are a cannabis consumer in some form, because whatever I have left over, I'll give it to you.
Is it old granddad?
Yes, thank you. I would give you the leftovers. So all you have to do is be willing to meet me before we catch our plane Saturday the 13th. So you're in Arizona, Alaska right now? Well, how much would it be to twist your arm to get you to drive to San Diego? Are you guys RVing? Are you in an RV? I know you told me last year you were going to do that this winter, that you were going to come down from Alaska and you were going to be going through the lower 48. Excellent. You're doing what I want to do. Woot woot. Yep. Well, Darlene and I would love to meet whoever that person could be. We're definitely going to meet Jason. Justin, what am I saying, Jason? Justin, or DJ Infinity, he's not owning any of the Xfinity stock, unfortunately, but he has his professional stage writing name is, or his nom de plume is DeBrow. Justin, DABROW. Do you say DeBrow or DeBrow or DeBro? The W silent, I don't know. But he and I have been long distance bros for a couple of years now. And now we have a chance to finally meet face to face. What a thrill for both of us, don't you think? All those are wrong, haha. I know, just messing with you. All this was for you, so you would type a comment. I gotcha. I'm looking at a Whaley House investigation. Whaley House. Okay. I guess this is a location that is reportedly haunted. Maybe I should bring a couple of items that I wasn't planning on. I don't know.
You're not putting anything else in the suitcases. No,
Just in the carry-on.
no.
Maybe.
No.
Rick, you should visit Tombstone, Arizona. Is that where you mean? Yeah, that's another time. Arizona,
We're not even renting a car.
no.
We're gonna be Ubering.
If there's somebody that lives in like Arizona and they want to also drive to San Diego, we could meet them too.
What?
Usually they work during this broadcast. We're talking about Jimmy Rick, of course. At least that's who I'm talking about. Then there's also Bobby, the Desert Walker, who also is a YouTube contributor and creator. I've shared his stuff, I think, on the community tab for the channel. I'm off Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays now. Well, we leave Saturday and arrive Saturday. Live stream haunting, Cherry Berry Girl. Well, it's possible depending on the cellular signal. I have done live streams of haunted nature before, haven't I? Yes. It can be fun. Come visit us in Phoenix. We would like that. Maybe Dan Wilson's also in Phoenix, huh?
Maybe that'll be our trip next
Maybe
year.
next year we got to go to Phoenix, Arizona.
See what we started last year, and
Yeah.
we want to try and keep it up. And we picked January because moms in Florida are up here. We went to New
So we're
Mexico
already
last year.
separate, so maybe we could take advantage and go somewhere.
So this year we picked actually
San
you
Diego.
picked San Diego.
Yeah,
You
I picked
both
it.
of the places.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, San Diego, California, and then maybe Phoenix, Arizona next. Then we'll actually be getting our feet in different states.
Hey, Michael T.
Yes.
We're going to San
Hey,
Diego.
Michael. Did you already come, Mike, or you came?
He just got
He
in
just got in. He wrote came.
because he.
We were
originally-
talking about the
No, you don't hear me anyway. Don't worry about it.
talking about how ladies and the semen sometimes it's not a good match.
Jim Ozer 59.
So when you said came, I came to that
No name Nelson.
dirty-minded first thought.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button.
No Name is on. Hello, No Name is in here. Say hello to No Name, everybody. Gary Mosier? G. Mosier. Don't make a wrong turn in Albuquerque. We did. We went around here and there and then came back because we went the wrong way. But it was fun because we eventually found our way back. Good to have Gary, who's lifelong old friend, watching us for a few moments. You know, we do have people all over the world who watch us. And right now we have 68 live humans. I guess you know about the fact that they keep finding new early versions of humanity. Yes, and they have to keep modifying their tree. And then I just recently read
Josh,
something
what did you
interesting.
find out?
This is ancient alien kind of talk. And since
Robert Ryan,
my
hello
friend is
there.
on here, maybe you'll stay on for me to say this. I don't know. But I recently read that
Carson,
Jimmy
once we get
Carter
back, I'll send it again. I'll
had
write myself
planned
a note.
to make the parties that be disclose all about the UAPs, ETs, spill it. Just like is now being pressured of our government by different people, both in NASA or in Congress even. Well, when Jimmy Carter reportedly was told something, it made him weep. And it was that we have been nothing but a laboratory, basically.
Gross, we tried to do that, but they were way
A laboratory
too
of
far behind
unwilling
for me.
subjects being modified over historical time by ETs. And the ETs created our religions to keep us in control because our nature was so violent.
Can we change the subject before I have
So
to
I just wanted to put that out there for
A couple people had
people to
asked
think
me-
about it.
couple people have asked,
Yes.
and they may not have heard, that we're just trying to pick a place neither one of us has been
Yes.
and visit there in January for a week.
Yeah.
Because neither one of us has been there, we're gonna experience it together.
We had plans to be taking a ride maybe for weeks at a time, pulling a little camper. Things haven't happened. Either my health wasn't good for it or my mother. And the fire is back. Yes, the fire is back. Yay! I told you I had to just close it all the way up and let it just draw air in from the front underneath of everything to reheat the cinders and bring it back. And there you go. You know what that means? I know how to do fires in a fireplace.
Oh,
do you?
Alaska, any recommendations? on what to
Anybody
do?
can light a bunch of shit inside of a brick tomb, basically, but that doesn't mean you can make a fire. One that doesn't smoke you out of your house, set off every smoke detector.
I've made a fire camping without a match.
And now, how'd you do that?
The coals were warm from the night
I
before.
thought you used 2 sticks and a buffalo
No.
fart.
And no flint either.
No flint. This is somebody who watches every season of Survivor. So don't mess with her.
That's because I've been to San Francisco. We have to go a place neither one of us have been.
You haven't been to San Diego though.
No.
But you
LA
were north.
LA and
In San
San
Francisco.
Francisco.
Yeah. Yeah, we're about 2.5 hours below, I guess, San Fran. Because I think that's
and
around where
Did I say we're not renting a car? Yeah. I did.
Justin is, yeah. We're pretty much, is that, no, that's what somebody says about something else. 2 sticks and a buffalo fart. I know, but have you never heard of the saying or the expression? I can light a fire or something about 2 sticks and a buffalo fart.
I never heard of that before.
I don't know. I think I heard it in Boy Scouts, okay? I was a Boy
You
Scout.
can use cow patties, horse patties.
Oh, they're
buffalo
dried
patties.
out. You need an ignition first.
Yeah,
You
I
can
keep
just
looking at
use
that weather. At first I thought
a
we were
little
gonna have-
lighter. I like mine has a little extra extension so you can keep the flame away from your finger so you don't burn your finger every time you light one of these damn things. Because it does hurt. Then I have to find some aloe. And we don't have any aloe here, do we? That's right.
Nope.
We just got a aloe plant for Florida. We left it there, of course. I was an Eagle Scout.
Wow,
Grostradamus, congratulations.
But read the rest of it.
Well, what did it say? Oh,
The
no.
troop was filled with swinger parents.
The troop was filled with swinger parents.
I don't know, Spin. You tell me.
Wow. That is interesting. I mean, not that I know anything about that lifestyle. I've never been a royal swinger, but that is cool. Oh, CVS has aloe. Thank you, Mike. That's true. I'm sure that they have lotions and such, but maybe they sell little plants. Billy Joel didn't start the fire. Ha ha ha. That was funny. What else can we see here? One more try for something funny. Rick can cut a fire with his ass can make a fire with his ass and a lighter.
Not interested, Jimmy Rick.
Yes. Oh, what did Jimmy say?
Any swingers in the Florida community where we live?
Are there any swingers in the Florida community where we live? That is a laughing stock comment. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I did order an aloe plant for Florida because I burned
Yes,
my hand. I
yes.
need to order one for up here. I'll
Up
do
here.
that once we get back up.
But what do you think, hon? Our mobile home park is full of some swingers. God, they're so square. It's so boring and unexciting, and you have to make your own fun because there's very little excitement.
And quiet hour starts at 9 o'clock.
No, it's 10.
No, that's why we changed their time to 7.
Oh, it's
'Cause we
9.
thought- yeah.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Normally, it's 11 o'clock. Maybe 10, 9. That's what so I guess it's like very quiet swingers. Hey, Mary, come on
Thanks,
over.
John. See, I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Come on over with Joni and me. We want to have a 3-way. Shh. Shh. Don't cough. Come over here.
Oh, thanks, DJ.
Bring your Dalmatian.
Richard.
I have some peanut butter.
Richard. DJ says he'll message you tours and prices tonight.
Oh, all right.
Now, if
Tours.
he's in that area, he's 3 hours ahead of us.
At this time, yes, he's early. 3 hours before now, so that means 4:30, 4:55. You know what? It's almost that time, folks. I told you that you were lucky because you have tuned in, and 63 of you now. It's very early in the new year. You can join us every Friday at the beginning of the month, the first Friday show, starting now. And through the rest of the year, if you come back at least every Friday, we can do this.
What did you just say?
I'm talking about Fridays, the first Friday of every month.
Oh, okay.
All right?
I thought you were saying we were to do it every Friday.
Every first Friday of the
Okay.
month. Cleansing, special cleansing is what I'm talking about. It's right back here. It's easy. All I have to do is spray the water and invoke the words to send the positive energy at you from here instantaneously. It will clear your intestinal tract of any impacted poo. Yes, it'll disintegrate. You'll be filled with positivity and energy, because being brought down by negative energy all week in this dog-eat-dog world, it's so easy to be drained. Friday, you want to celebrate. Hello, I'm not working. Thank God. That was a hell of a week. You're so tired, you can't enjoy it. So the first Friday, you come here and you join us and we cleanse you. And that will last you for about 1 month. And then every other month, the first Friday, you must keep the treatments coming. February,
Yeah,
March,
John, let
April,
me
May,
try
June,
that.
July, August, September, October, November, December, every month. And you'll be full of positivity. Live in harmony with others. Feel peace and joy every day. So we now bring you to that time where you may ask, and Darlene will direct, and I must create a open portal to dispense the negative energy.
Thanks,
With
John.
this-
I'll let him know.
Solution. Who are we talking about?
Don't you worry. That's right, monthly visits to Dr. Rick.
Monthly, and you will be so happy. All right, we're moving it over here. The focus is now here. Nah. I think I have to open the door. I don't want to just squirt it through the screen. All right, everybody. Am I in view?
I can't tell. That's how far behind I am.
You see my head? I think so. Hello.
We don't have to see your head.
Hello. Hello.
Okay.
All right, so we are ready to start. Darlene, will you please?
Muffin.
Muffin, you are cleansed.
Anita Flanagan.
Anita Flanagan, you are cleansed.
Patrick
And Patrick
Flanagan.
Flanagan, you are cleansed.
Alaska.
Alaska, you are cleansed.
Don Cathcart.
Don Cathcart, you are cleansed.
Pam.
Pam, you are cleansed.
Miss Flo.
Miss Glow, you are cleansed.
Carson Thorpe.
Carson Thorpe, you are cleansed.
Gross.
Grostradamus, you are cleansed.
Dan Wilson.
Dan Wilson, you are cleansed.
Soul.
Sol Cecita, you are cleansed.
Amanda.
Amanda, you are cleansed.
Roy Quitter.
Roy Quitter, you are cleansed.
Jay Norm.
Jay Norm, you are cleansed. Don't forget to click the like button.
Cherry Berry Girl 89.
Cherry Berry Girl 89, you are cleansed.
Pam Rush.
Pamela Roosh. If you haven't subscribed, maybe after you get cleansed, you'll subscribe.
Josh was here.
Josh was here, you were cleansed.
Alaska.
Alaska, again, you were cleansed.
T-Bear 44.
T-Bear 44, you are cleansed.
Spindalis.
Spindalis, you were cleansed.
Mega.
Mega, you are cleansed.
Billy and Laura.
Billy and Laura, you are cleansed.
Kevin Beck.
Kevin, you are cleansed.
Maria G.
Maria G, you are cleansed.
John C.
John C, you are cleansed.
Ponytail Dungeon Master.
Ponytail Dungeon Master, you are cleansed.
Shay Lee.
Shay Lee, you are cleansed.
Mr. D Pants.
Mr. D Pants, you were cleansed.
AJ.
AJ, you were cleansed.
Thomas McCoy.
Thomas McCoy, you are cleansed.
DJ Infinity.
DJ Infinity, you are cleansed.
Stockpot.
Stockpot, you are cleansed.
Ella Marie.
Ella?
Yes.
Marie? You
Ella
are
Marie.
cleansed. Ella Marie.
Correct.
Correct, I already said it.
Oh, okay. Scott Bagley.
Scott Bagley, you were cleansed.
Scott Bagley's parents.
Scott Bagley's mommy and daddy is cleansed.
Jimmy Rick.
Jimmy Rick, you are cleansed.
Michael T.
Michael T, you are cleansed. And Cindy too.
We gotta wait. That's it so far.
Come on, there was like 60, 70 people in there and you don't want to be cleansed? Dolly and Sarah, you were cleansed. Bo, you were cleansed.
Bean.
Jen, Sarah, and all of her household, you were cleansed.
Bean.
Bean, you were cleansed.
Dingle Dangle.
Dingle Dangle, you were cleansed.
Oscar's Perspective.
Oscar's Perspective, you were cleansed.
Ivan.
Ivan, you were cleansed.
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario Gonzalez, you are cleansed.
Dingle Dangle.
Dingle Dangle, oh, you were cleansed again.
Soul's Mom.
Soul's mom, you are cleansed.
We're not doing that, Jimmy. Okay, anybody else need to be cleansed? Nerd.
Nerd, you are cleansed. Oh, Rick, you are cleansed. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
I'll do Mega, he missed it.
Mega, you are cleansed.
We did Bean.
Yeah, we did Bean.
Yes.
Bean, you're cleansed.
Carson's dad.
Carson Thorpe's dad, you are cleansed.
Hopi.
Hopi, you are cleansed.
Who's that?
Slug, you are cleansed.
Kylie.
Kylie, you are cleansed.
Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, you are cleansed.
Ronky Dig.
Ronky Dig,
Yeah.
you are cleansed.
Mike from St. Pete.
Mike from St. Pete.
And Maciel.
And Maciel and Stephanie Short, you all are cleansed.
That's
I
both round.
haven't seen, like, JT.
Well, cleansing. But you're going to have to close that door soon. Because I'm getting cold.
We'll hold up.
There more it?
Is there any more?
No.
All right, well, we'll come back if there is.
Are they out there?
It's them. They're not at the door, I don't think.
Close the door.
Oh, you're coming in. Come here.
No, there's too much stuff.
Oh,
Debsy Rocks.
hi, Debsy.
Steps
Oh,
are gonna be frozen.
Debsy, come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And Danny, you were cleansed.
Rick.
Tom's out there.
Rick, would you please listen to me?
Oh,
Debsy Rock says her whole family is sick with COVID and she's
Oh,
taking care of
Debsy's
them.
family is cleansed. Now everybody drink a couple cups of bleach and you'll be fine.
Oh, God, Rick. Everybody saying hi, Kylie.
Hi.
Hey, Tom.
Come here, Tom.
dang.
Come here, Tom. Bend down a little bit, Tom. I can't see you. I wish I could grow a thick, manly beard like this. It's real hair, folks. It's
I
not
can't
even
see it. I am
glue.
so far behind. We did cleanse you, Jimmy Rick.
We got you, Jimmy Rick. Here, we got your junk here, Jimmy Rick.
Obama.
Can you screw the eye sockets, please? Screw my eye sockets, please.
Thanks,
Screw me through the
Johnson.
eye sockets,
Hey
please.
guys, I gotta get out and back in because I'm like 3 minutes behind the video, the audio, whatever.
Anybody ever screw an eye socket?
What?
Huh?
Hello?
I know, you know what I mean? Screw an eye socket.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. We have strange people here.
Huh? You're one to talk.
I'd like to pry something out of you all. If you haven't, click the subscribe button. Or if you haven't, click the like button. I'm prying it out of you now.
Jeez.
I'm a lot better than I was.
I'm trying to see what's going on, but
You're gonna blind
it's too
somebody.
dimly lit.
You're gonna blind somebody.
I am the hammer from the wall. Pink Floyd.
Okay, well,
Any more? Ow!
None.
Ah!
whoa.
Oh, you're such a faker.
Ah! Oh!
It's not funny anymore.
I think you
No.
need to cleanse yourself.
He did.
If anybody else needs to be cleansed, we'll help you out.
Well, we were coming to say hello because we know you're leaving very early.
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow.
Oh. And you're gonna be flying all
Flying.
day, probably.
7 hours.
Do you have a layover?
Nope.
Wow.
No layover.
So early.
Wow.
That's why it's a real long flight.
Maybe a little something.
Nick, thank you. Nick, how you doing there? How's everybody feeling now that you've been cleansed? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel like you could go dancing? Maybe that's what you should do. Take your love and go out and dance, have some fun, celebrate life. Yes, it's up to you. No one else can celebrate. You have to celebrate for yourself. Don't count on us to be responsible for your personal happiness. It's not possible. It's not possible we can help you with that. We try to be a distraction. A distraction and a focus on something a little more positive. Hopefully some good fun and a few good laughs. And hopefully a good chat going on in the chat room here. And we have 75 people with us. And it is 10 after 8. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to you all. Thank you for making it worthwhile for us to do this on Friday nights, because we hear still to this day from different people who haven't said it prior. Thank you for being there. It's been really tough, this or that, but you were there consistently helping to try to encourage us, things like that. What do you think makes it all worthwhile? Is those messages from you all. That's it. You know that I'm certainly no real celebrity. I'm just like you and I. We're the same.
Yeah, we're going to dinner.
Some of you know me from doing things with other creators on YouTube.
Well, and
Maybe you don't know anything about anything else I've done.
Tom's
But I think
birthday
most people do
while we're gone.
pick up on one thing.
his present.
and
is
I
waiting
try
there.
to put out
It's in an
the
envelope
good
with
vibes.
his name on it.
That's what I'm all about.
It's your birthday.
Well, it's right.
Solacita, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You first saw me in another dirty room. Thank you.
Go eat.
You guys have a nice night. We love you.
You going to sleep early, probably?
Yeah.
Hope.
Are you going to be coming back to do the late at night thing here?
I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not. You don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare done work. Go. Ah, she got me again. Damn. Thank you, Carson Thorpe. You guys are both so awesome and helped me through quite a bit.
Love you guys.
Whether you
I'll keep in
realize it or
touch.
not, we've
Yeah,
never
they've already
met
been
in
typing
person, but I consider you a friend. Thank you. That's what I hope everybody thinks of us.
All you have to do
As
is open it
extended
all the way.
friends.
You guys should be careful with the water on the stairs in the
Like
morning.
freeze.
Ooh.
Well, it's not that much.
All right, well,
We're not want to pour a pitcher or two in there.
Safe
Nick
travels.
See ya.
Roberts. Jimmy Brick, thank you.
Ended on a neg note for me. Have a nice flight over and out.
Bella's
Sorry
not-
there was a neg thing, whatever that was, Mike. Wow.
Bo is not going with us,
No, Bo's
but
not
Kylie
going.
is staying here and watching him. But so you can join us, come on up. He was doing politics, sir. Okay. Let me catch
I'm
up,
sorry, Mike,
guys.
but
Don't
you
go
know,
there.
yeah, I may have made a comment that apparently gave somebody a feeling that they had carte blanche to go and say things that were even more insensitive. So I was stupid. I'm sorry I said anything about bleach.
Okay, let it go.
Yep.
So he does, writes the same thing. I'd do it if I could, but I can't remember how. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. So we will be flying out there, so you know it'll be jet laggy, but hopefully we'll get out and we'll look around and check out the area where we're staying, which is supposed to be a good area
I
because
tried
things
Jingle
are
Dangle. It should have
within
been, but
walking
I tried to do it
distance.
and I couldn't figure out how.
somewhere like in downtown.
Southwest.
And then we're going to be going to the different neighborhoods. They have a Chinatown. And what other areas were
There's
you?
a Little Italy. I want
Little
to go
Italy.
to the zoo.
We want to go to the zoo. I want to go to any of the parks that are nearby that
Our
we can
first
easily
stop
get
after
to.
the hotel will be a dispensary.
Oh yeah, have to re-up some medication because I can't bring it with me, obviously, right? No, can't do that. I'm not going to buff it.
Oh, God.
You know what buffet is, right? I never even knew what this stuff was. Buffet means putting a little bit up in your, like inside of a baggie and,
Ugh.
so I did that.
Hey, United
It was
Stream.
stupid. I don't know
Steve,
why I
sorry.
did it, but I did, and I got us home a little bit. I was coming up from Florida to Maryland, and didn't know how quickly I would be able to get anything because I
Yeah, and
didn't
don't
have
forget
transportation. But then, I was able to get transportation, and it wasn't that hard. I shouldn't have bothered, but I got through the process, and then
Good night, Pam.
I went to the loo, and before I got on the plane, I was not packing, as you might say, anymore. It was transferred to a odor-proof envelope inside of the fold of something, and everything was
Okay,
fine.
that's enough. I'll shoot the phone.
Don't shoot the phone. You know what you do.
I
with it.
know.
You
So
shoot
that's
the
how
phone.
I'm threatening you.
You're-
If you don't listen, I'm
Stop.
going to shoot the phone.
Stop talking about buffing it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's buffing it. And I never knew what it even meant until somebody made comment during one of our live shows here. And then I tried it. So whoever it was that gave me the idea, thank you.
No, we
I
are
love
all
naughty
packed.
little ideas.
In fact, he's already brought my suitcase down. His is ready now. He can bring that down. We
Yeah.
should put it in the car tonight because they're calling for rain tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's
Then
not
all
going to
we
be
have
nice
is the
in
overnight.
this area. If you were somewhere, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New York, you're going to see something coming up the 95
Thanks, Jay
corridor.
Norm.
And depending on which side of 95 you are here in Maryland, you're either going to see a little teeny bit of snow mixed with rain, whippity-doo, or you're going to see all rain. And if you're really further north and west of Baltimore, that part of Maryland will see a little snow. And then you'll see some in Pennsylvania and going north on the west side of 95, I'm sure. Probably will be borderline on the east side of 95. Going over to Delaware, et cetera, it'll probably be a little warmer than
Rose
snow.
said it snowed 10 hours there, but nothing stuck.
Where?
Where he's from.
Where are you located with the 10 hours of no accumulation? At least you saw the flakes coming down. I like seeing the fat flakes. Let's see, somebody.
Hey, Mr. J. Quinn. We're getting snow in southern Utah.
Southern
Rushmore Rocket.
Utah. Wow.
Thanks, Rushmore.
Yeah.
Hot peas and butter.
Heroin. Don't do that.
We'll be getting up at 3:30
Leave it alone.
tomorrow morning.
Just smoke weed and put up with it being enough. Okay? Please. Say no to heroin. Say no to horse. Say no to smack.
I didn't see anybody say that.
Inner comment up a little bit. Newbies, send us your name and full mailing address, and we will send you a free gift.
Jimmy Rick likes
All you have to do is send it to us to Rick,
Buffett ham
period,
pockets.
ADR at
I got you, Jimmy.
AOL.com.
Thank you very much.
Darlene just posted that. We have a website, ricksarahstar.com, just like I said it. And at ricksarahstar.com, you can see all of our different social media platforms by linking, following the appropriate icon or whatever you would call that image file, that letter, like F for Facebook, a pink F for a special old Facebook group that was created while we were still doing another dirty room, and very much at the beginning as well. It has both myself with Will in images and then also with Brendan. Fun images. Give it a check out at ricksarahstar.com.
I have a correction for you.
What's that?
Wait a minute, let me find it first. Dingle dangle. The word is actually boof. B-O-O-F.
Buff, not
Not
buff.
buff, but close.
B-O-O. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. I
He
like
did it in
to
a nice way.
boof. I like to know the lingo. You know, when I grew up and was a young adult, you know, we had our lingo. I just heard an interesting bang over here.
Over here.
What the hell was that?
Sound like somebody, but it's brick, so somebody couldn't be knocking on it.
It's quite a bang sound.
Yes, it was.
Not necessarily paranormal, folks. It might be the heating the wall and something expanded and made a little thud. That might
Oh,
have been
Dan
what it
heard
was.
the noise too.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, I think it came from in the wall right behind us here. And that would be my guess. I've been getting into watching The Mentalist. Ever watch that television show my wife has been looking at it while we were still in Florida. And I started watching here and there. And the last couple of episodes I got on, because they came finally to the end of the storyline with Red John. And Red John has been eliminated, finally. And now something very strange has happened to the whole storyline. And that's interesting.
Hey, Mr. D Pants.
But I heard that I think the show was canceled shortly after they did this. So I think we might have
Of course
one more
so.
season.
Hey, Purple Bee.
Hey, Rick.
84.
Husband and I love watching you. Purple Bee, thank you. Anybody who is here late, if you would like to, we had special cleansing tonight where we conducted a little ceremony which represents removing negativity from you, and we equate that to disimpacting your intestinal tract, having everything disintegrate and have all the negative energy leave, and you filled with full of energy and positivity and love and happiness. Anybody who wants to be cleansed, hang on. We'll do one more cleansing before we close the show. Anybody who didn't get caught the first time, we'll do it at the very end. Sound good, hon?
Okay.
All right. So that's about a little over 10 minutes. At the end of the show, we'll go outside and do it again. May as well. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Sometimes, and it's been more than once, here you're ready to come on and do this. Obviously unscripted, not a lot of form, not a lot of polish, whatever. We have fun doing it. It's become our ritual. Instead of going out to a bar and hanging out with people, we got used to doing this during the shutdown for COVID, starting in March of 2020. That's where this came from. And we've been doing it at one point twice a week, last couple of years, just Friday nights. And in addition to that, sometimes bands have approached me, musical acts, and we have done live streams in addition to the static, Dolly and myself, and you react to us. So, like I said, it's because of the feedback that we are inspired to continue. This isn't really any kind of an endeavor for an income or anything like that. Of course, if you feel like generously donating to us, we'll take everything you'd like to share, but we just want a like. Just click the like button. We don't expect a monetary donation. We do appreciate them. And we get some. And those people who wish to do so, we thank you every time that you do. So right now we got 80 people
Wow, that's
in
great.
the room. 80. This is getting more like it. We used to hold 80 to 100 people through the program. And in the last month and a half, 2 months, have been sliding. But we've been pushing on, hoping it was just a temporary setback. So thank you for coming tonight, helping to show us that, yes, there's still energy here. People still find this to be fun and vital. And you return the energy to us by being here, by participating. I love to watch sometimes what you all are saying to one another in the chat. I can't do that all the time. But one thing we try to do here is if you're sending us questions, we try to respond. Nick Roberts, thank you very much. Yes, United Steam, the party's getting a little bigger. The holidays have people busy. Yes, they did. Okay, so United Steam, you're going to be wanting a cleansing, and that's great. And anybody else who has not, Purple Bee maybe, Nick Roberts. I'm not sure if I got you or not, Nick. But T-Bear 44, I think I might have got you, I'm not sure. J Norm. So if you didn't get cleansed, a couple of seconds, I'm going to go back into position over there and ask you to request one more time. I'm gonna wait for Darlene to get back here to be able to do it
I
for
was
me.
gonna make a list, but are you ready to do it now?
No, I'm gonna do it at the end. But I can give you names I have already.
Well, just wait a minute.
All right.
Give me a chance. I had a few things to take care of.
That's good, no problem. Everything's fine. Everything is beautiful in its own way. No birthdays today, though.
Oh, you didn't ask.
Has anyone a birthday to celebrate here? Either you've had it already recently or it's coming up. I sing happy birthday. Yes, I do. So sometimes we get none, sometimes we get a whole bunch in the same show. So let's see.
Don't say anything. You just keep on going. And if I miss somebody, if they wrote it in here,
No, yeah, sorry,
Okay.
I'll get it. All right, so we have Nina, Purple Bee, Big 40. Really?
you talking about birthdays? or
Purple
friends?
Bee is coming up on the 15th. Let's get you tonight
The
because
15th.
of January. But we're going to be coming, that's next week, the 12th.
Okay.
So we're going to do Purple Bee for your 40th birthday. I'd like to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Purple Bee. Happy birthday to you.
Okay,
Happy birthday.
I got two birthdays for you.
Another one, great.
It was on January 2nd, Hopi.
Hopi,
Yes.
Hopi. Happy birthday to you too, Hopi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hopi. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Got two more for you, but they can be done together. It's Mario Gonzalez's twin cousins. They're Ryan and Rush.
Why, your cousins, Mario? That's great. Now, please get them to click the like button and subscribe. So the names are again, honey, I'm sorry.
Ryan
Ryan
and Rush.
and Rush. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ryan and Rush. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Ryan and Rush. That's great. That's great. Got a couple of birthdays in there. Is Potato here?
No, but they want everybody wants him to be cleansed.
All right. As you know, on New Year's Day, Japan suffered a devastating earthquake and multiple aftershocks, tsunami waves, a lot of destruction, a lot of homes totally obliterated. Potato Kartoff lived in Japan. I'm not sure if he was directly affected, but I've put a message out on the channel under the community tab, and I've seen no reply. So certainly we will send a cleansing to Potato Kartoff and all the people of Japan who have been affected by this.
Potato Kartoff is in the room.
He's in the room. Oh, thank goodness. Thank God. I'm glad you're here.
Mr. J. Quinn lost their sister in the earthquake.
I am so sorry, Mr. J. Quinn. God bless her. So you see, folks, I knew there was a need to put out an FYI and ask for prayers, and And Jay Quinn's sister wasn't even known to have been affected. And thousands of people were devastated by this. The deaths aren't super high, but there are hundreds of deaths from what I've read so far.
Mr. Potato Kartoff
Yes.
said my computer was acting against his will.
Your computer was causing trouble. Well, I'm glad it was your computer and not your home was destroyed. I'm so glad you're okay.
A ponytail.
Cheers to the creator.
Miss Glow will get him the that Friday after.
So the next show will be from San Diego Friday, and we'll be starting earlier to be at the same time frame. We'll be starting at 4 p.m.
But it's the
Western
same
time,
Yeah.
which is 7 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully we can get to a location that is outside with light, and we can stream.
We'll see where we are.
See
Wherever
where we are and what
that's
we're
you
doing.
get.
What you see is what you get. I'm going to be trying to hook up with my partner in the series After Hours, DJ Infinity, who lives a couple hours north of San Diego. So
I got it, Mega.
we may be on a live stream together with Darlene from out in San Diego, because we're going to get together, meet, and have a dinner. Maybe even do a
Well,
ghost
we're there safe,
tour.
Mr. Pants.
He's sending me information about that tonight, if he hasn't done it already. So maybe we'll try to see if we can get away with live streaming a little bit. Usually these tours are pretty particular about videotaping when people are giving a talk about the history or whatever. They don't want any videotaping. Photographic, evidence is okay. But see what we can do.
You ready for
All right,
the
so we're going to
cleansing?
change to the position over by the door. There I am. Let me bring it up just a little. I'm going to move over. Again, thank you. If you haven't clicked the like button, and subscribing is great. We love people to subscribe to us. And we'd love you to look at our videos, especially the series After Hours, which was just put up a couple weeks ago after lots of work. 18 plus minutes, but it doesn't even show the effort that went into it. But we hope that you'll give it a look. After Hours episode 4. All right, hon, let me get
Okay.
myself in position here.
Squirt forward to the right if you can.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, United Stream. Steam.
United Steam, you are cleansed.
Nina.
Dina, you are cleansed.
Purple Bee.
Purple B, you are cleansed.
K1ish.
K1ish, you are cleansed.
Chris Rush.
Christian Rouse, you are cleansed. Or
Potato
Chris.
Potato Kartoff.
Potato Kartoff, you are cleansed.
Mr. J. Quinn.
Mr. J. Quinn, you are cleansed.
Ella Marie.
Ella Marie, you are cleansed.
I think that's all I had.
Anybody last minute wants to ask for a cleansing, which clears your negative energy and replaces it with positivity? Want to go for it?
Loopsy oopsie.
Loopsy oopsie, you are cleansed.
Kevin Peltola.
Kevin Peltola, of course, you are cleansed, Kevin. Of course.
Nick Roberts.
Nick Roberts, that's right, you are cleansed.
Rushmore Rocket.
Rushmore Rocket, you are cleansed.
Mario Gonzalez.
Mario Gonzalez, I did get him. Gary and Carol, Mosier,
Okay.
you are cleansed. Thank you for joining us. And
And
Debsy and her family and Danny. Cleansed.
can I speak? Thank
Go.
you. Andy from Finders Beepers.
Andy from Finders Beepers.
That's what Gross put up.
Wow.
Flowers here grow. And
Flowers
family.
here grow.
And family.
And family, you are cleansed. How about Matt and Sue from Finders Beepers?
Okay. Carson Thorpe.
Matt and Sue from Finders Beepers, and Sue's family and new husband. Yes.
Did you get Carson Thorpe?
And Carson Thorpe's family. And Carson Thorpe, you are cleansed.
We said you didn't hear. United Steam didn't hear.
And
it.
United Steam, you are cleansed.
And Ponytail would like an extra.
Ponytail Dungeon Master, because of you working all week, you do work. You need it. You're cleansed, buddy.
Sensia.
Sasia?
Sensia.
Sensia, like
Just-
Sensimilia. You are cleansed.
Oh, Long Duck Dong.
Low duck dog, you're cleansed.
Mama Sarah.
Mama Sarah, you are cleansed.
Okay, time to say goodnight. That's right, Nick.
We want to thank everybody again. Thank you for joining us on Cocktail Hour with Rick.
Rick, we do have to do one more, and then we have to sign off.
We have one more.
We have to do one. It doesn't have to be on camera as long as they know it's being done.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, we did get her, Mega. She was on my list, but we'll do it again. It's Mega's mom,
Megadeth Gigantor's mommy,
Ella Marie.
Ella Marie. You are cleansed.
We did do Long Duck Dong. I think I'm too far back up in the reviews.
Yeah, we got Long Duck Dong.
Yeah, we definitely did.
So thank you guys. Good night and peace.
We'll see you next week.
Thank you for being with us. It was good participation. Say good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
We'll see you next week, live from San Diego. Thank you very much. We'll hopefully have great fun and safe travels. Peace, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.